This is Steve Schiffman, and I want to thank you for joining me today on this particular podcast and webcast. Please, if this is relevant to you and you like what we do, pass it on to someone else. Give them the opportunity to hear some of the things that we talk about. Because as a manager, you need to know some of the information that I talk about. And as a representative, I hope it really helps you gain what you need to gain in terms of sales. That's all this is about. You know, I said to you when I started this, we do 10 minutes a day. That's it. I do not do 20 minutes. I don't interview 45 people. I don't want you to hear about how they all succeeded and you didn't, because that's what they tell you. That's what they all tell you. I don't want to do that. I don't do that. I just don't like that. I want you to be successful. Now, here's what we're going to talk about today. How do you get a return call? Yeah, how do you get somebody to call you back? That is probably the biggest single issue that I hear, because everybody's got some kind of cell phone, some kind of ID, all this nonsense. Well, nobody returns calls. Well, have you thought about the message you leave? Because I ask people that I consult with, that I coach, what do you say when you want to leave a message? What's your message? So I talked to someone the other day, and he said to me, well, I leave this, and he went into the message. It had to be 10 minutes. Now it wasn't, but it had to be. I just listened. I couldn't believe it. I said, you say all that? Yeah, well, they should know what I do. And then there was a woman that I was working with, and she was just terrible in her little message until she hit this moment where she just gave this absolutely by rote script answer. Just like that. I mean, there was no breath to it. It was just her reading or reading or saying the memorized script, which was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. I said, Katie, you really say that? She said, well, yeah, why not? I said, anybody call you back? She said, well, that's an issue. No one calls you back. Well, maybe you're not doing it right. Here's what I do, and this is what I recommend. Don't leave long voicemail messages. Stop doing that. Stop. In fact, if you don't want to leave a message, that's okay too, because I'll show you what to do with that. But if you're going to leave a message, then leave a message that piques their interest by using another company as a referral. So for example, if you've worked with a major company that you can mention, then mention that company. I'm calling about XYZ company. Could you give me a call when you get a chance? Here's my number. And that's it. Don't go any further. Don't go any further on your voicemail. Don't leave a complicated voicemail that you think, well, I'm going to sell while I do that, because they're not going to listen to it. They will hang up. What you need to do is tell them the reason I'm calling specifically is in reference to this company. That's it. That's all you say. And then leave your telephone number. And I recommend you leave a telephone number twice, but that's okay. And hang up. Make sure your name, hang up. Don't say it on the phone. Now, there's another way to do it. If you want to do it this way, what you can do is simply call and not leave any message. What will happen is if you call, and the number is 7, if you call 7 times in a row, that's 7 weeks, boom, 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 7 weeks in a row, without a message, the odds are, statistically, they will pick up. Statistically, they will pick up. You haven't left a message. Call 7 times, 1, 2, 3, every week for 7 weeks. The issue is that most people don't remember that they called last week, so they skip a week, and therefore it's not really 7, it's 8, 9, 10, and it's down 3 months later. You can't do that. You've got to call 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks in a row, not necessarily the same day, and don't leave a message. The odds are they will pick up the phone. Statistically, the odds are they'll pick up the phone. So there are a couple ways you could do it. I know it's frustrating. I know that calling people is frustrating. And I've got to tell you something. I don't know why people don't answer the phone. They can benefit from your help. At least I hope they can. So if you say that when you talk to them, like, I'm really excited I can speak to you because I think I might be able to help you. You've got a conversation, but we'll talk about that another time. Anyway, I hope this has helped you. The secret word today is rubber stamp. If you send me an email with the word rubber stamp, or words rubber stamp, I guess it's 2 words, you have a chance to win a book. And it's The Big Bang, which is one of my favorite books. Get a chance. Look at Amazon. See what I've written. See if there's something there for you. Because there's something there for almost everybody, whether you're a manager, whether you're a salesperson. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate the opportunity to come and talk to you. And as always, you humble me by your attendance.